that's the only way that you can get all the other product off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it is
because they do have to flood the market and have, like, they want him, like, basically what they're doing by asking him to do that to get those, like, special releases is trying to make, like, him be the Nike store rather than the Nike, the Adidas, the S, the Vans, you know what I'm saying? Because he's got a good mix of, if you skate, like, he's got a skate shoe that, like, he's got your brand, you know what I mean? He might not have the specific shoe you want, but he has your brand.
I think around the time, I guess Yeezy was with Nike or whatever, I remember Kanye saying something about, like, that's why they were so limited in a lot of stores didn't have it, because I think Nike said you have to carry like 10 of their shoes with the Yeezys just to have the Yeezys. So you have to have the Yeezys. To get the Yeezys, you have to just get these 10 random Nikes.
Yeah, you got to be selling.
You got to go on the whole
1,000 different Nike shoes.
You go on the whole completely just to get one pair of shoes.
Or just so dedicated to Nike. Like, that's a nice color.
That's a cool looking model too.
Yeah.
That's
probably the cheapest one you can find like that. Will you get the number on this house for me?
423-752-2289.
Where's my blink, my hazards? See, this is good. I need to know where my hazards are. Here we go. Go around
752-228. Is that 89? Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder, because it looks like a duplex. I hope.
It's definitely a duplex.
Let's see what that does, because boy, oh boy, I would sure like to live there.
Number didn't answer, but I'll send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, just text it to me. See, now I have enough of everything. What I really need to do now is just continue my life like I was, eat the same amount I've been, you know what I'm saying? Not go stock up and buy a shit ton of food, like live like I don't have no money now. I have everything I need at this point. I can get fresh if I need to. Like that hoodie, to me, that I just bought, I consider that getting fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's a FA hoodie. Like that's essentially Supreme. You see what I'm saying? Like I prefer FA over Supreme, honestly. I much prefer FA to Supreme. Hey, bitch, don't wave at me. Hey, they don't fucking wave at me.
Hey, that's hard.
That Audi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm finna, hey man, I'm finna flex on a nigga and tell him I got a Jag.
Yeah, Jaguar.
I got a Jaguar. A Jaguar.
I didn't know this place right here was a Mexican place. I feel like it always wasn't.
It always wasn't. You trying to get food somewhere?
No, I'm straight, man. I just ate some Alfredo. Nigga had Alfredo fettuccine.
Hey, bro. They said that real Italian people do not like how y'all like Alfredo.
Yeah, I feel like we don't make it the same way.
And it's that, like, that shit is like, I don't know. There's a similarity between like anything with like Alfredo and Hennessy. Like it's the same demographic.
Yeah, but I don't understand why we love Hennessy. We love all the brands that hate black people. Like literally, we
love Alfredo, and that shit fucks our stomachs up.
I guess it has dairy product in some of the cheese. I mean, it's cheese.
It's cheese and dairy, and it's just like I've never like. I mean,
I'll fuck with it.
I fuck with it, but it's always a dangerous game, man. It might fuck your stomach up.
Yeah.
But that shit do be busting though. I ain't even gonna care. Like Alfredo sauce ain't the most delicious thing in the world, cause it is.
Marinara sauce is good too.
Marinara sauce gives me heartburn. Periodically, yeah. Marinara sauce will give me heartburn.
I guess when all the marches were going on and the protests were going on, did you take part in any ones that were down here?
I went to like one or two, and I think we walked from downtown. I caught one of them over here. I didn't go across the bridge. Hey, you might have to edit it out, but that booty, I must comment on it. I don't know what else to do. I have to say something. I saw that butt, and it was voluptuous. Jesus Christ! Wow.
It's downtown Chattanooga.
No, yeah.
Well, North Shore. This is like two different sides.
Different vibe, different demographic.
And it's like 5 minutes away. You know, not even 5 minutes away.
Hey, these shoes kind of obnoxious how much green it is, but you know what? For $35 compared to $80, hey,
Yeah.
this colorway is like a you wear it sometimes colorway. I don't know. For $35, I'm gonna rag these bitches because they skate shoes, so shit. And in that case, it's not like it's not as bad as like if this were like. I mean, it's gonna be my everyday shoe for a couple weeks, but it's not as bad as if it was just like my sneaker. I don't care. I'm rocking these motherfuckers, and it's the Taishan Jones. You know what I'm saying? His pro model for Adidas. Had to cop. Had to. I was so surprised that he had this shoe on sale. I was surprised he even had the all black ones on the shelf at regular price. But like he said, niggas in Chattanooga don't be buying that shit.
I feel like it's a very trendy city, so it's gonna go based off of a trend. You know?
But I fuck with Taishan. He's like young black dude like our age who went pro maybe last year or the year before. I think it was last year when he finally like officially went pro. But he like put out a couple good parts for like a lot of different companies. But he's been with Adidas for a little while, and you know, like the whole fucking awesome thing. What is it? Illegal Civilization. Just watching his career like the past couple years, I fuck with it. And he's like really like an entrepreneur as far as like he's got his own restaurant. We were talking about his hardware. He said he was gonna try to bring the hardware in, reach out to them and get Hardy's hardware in there. He had the Hardy's New Era hats. Boy, I wish I could put a fucking fitted cap on my head. Cause I would have had to walk out of there with the Hardy's New Era cap to go with these shoes now.
Or what I never right now.
What I would have done. I would have put on that hat so fast. I would have told him, look, you're going to have to scan another hat because I'm not going to take this one off. Hey, look, just like that. You see him everywhere now. He want to ride in one too just because he seen mine. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about?
That Jag back there. You didn't see it? The black one? It was the same model as this one. He want to go cop a Jag because, you know what I'm saying? I had copped the Jag. I was like, that's what I said.
Hey, yo, this Chinese place right here, this is a podcast I did too.
What?
But that Chinese place down there got some fire food, like just food.
Want to review some?
But no. This is called China Kitchen. When I mean, let me make sure I'm even saying it right, because this would be a totally different name. Because there's so many different Chinese places.
Yeah.
But when I mean, they chicken is just incredible.
Is she popping the hood? What is going on down here?
I don't know what's going on right now.
That dude was a landlord for my dad once. Like, my dad rented a house from him.
And that lady just sitting outside on the ground.
Yeah. We watched his dog.
Hey, bro, finna get hit by a car.
Bro don't care. He did a lot of push-ups this morning.
Hey, that'll make you unhuman.
No, bro, he did enough push-ups. I promise you he did.
Then he can take one hit by a car.
He can take one hit from a car.
That's it.
That's it, though. He need immediate medical
attention. It's called
attention.
China Cafeteria. When I mean that shit bust.
Hey, bro, they got the doors open on that bitch.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, they not be playing.
They ain't got no AC. That's how you know it's fire.
And all they have to do is just hose off the top of the sign. And niggas would think they could charge $10 more.
But they probably been there for 30 years or some shit.
They fire.
I do want to eat some fire shit today, like some. And then I'm done with.
Bro, you can eat good there for under $10.
Yeah.
Like extremely
shit.
good. Like you throwing up.
You care if I grill? Use your grill?
Yeah, you can.
Cause I might just go ahead to the little Hispanic store, grab a little couple things to throw on the grill. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm supposed to be making kebabs tonight, so let's probably do that.
Yeah. Hey, you trying to go like to the skate park and smoke real quick?
Yeah.
Before we go back over there?
Yes.
Because I don't really want to be smoking right, even though I do want to be smoking right there, so that I hope every single person that work at Imbibe today see me smoking right there. and with my Imbibe shirt on. But yeah, that's a cool motorcycle. I've been thinking about getting an electric bike really, really hard. Especially now that I got this car, I think the next thing I'm going to do, like the next thing I'm going to invest in is an electric bike, because what I want to start doing is like figuring out these bikes and the motors, you know what I'm saying? And start redoing that shit. Like buy old fucking destroyed, like blown motored, like dirt bikes. Like, I mean small, like the little pit bikes, you know? And then hook up a battery and a motor to it and sell that bitch for $3,000. Because that, I mean, if you want an electric bike that is not just like a little kind of like an assist thing, if you want like an electric bike that is like something you can charge, but also something you can get around on, like hit 30, 45 miles per hour, get in traffic with it, you know, go across town on that bike, you're paying $3,000-$4,000 for it, you know what I mean? All the ones I'm looking at, most of them slow as shit too. Oh yeah, she got the fresh kicks on. What is them? Them the Dolce & Gabbana 9s.
Those are probably Steve Madden's.
Those are the Pradas. Boy, you better wait till your light turn green.
Those are probably Steve Madden's.
They look like Steve Madden's or something.
He's really good at taking your shoe without taking your shoe.
Yeah, because they definitely look like some Air Maxes. Hey, tell her, hey, come here, shawty. Let me buy them shoes up off your feet right now. They look like you wear a size 11 men's. I need them.
Those definitely didn't come out.
Those did come out. Those are the Fresh Prince Jones.
Those aren't the Fresh Prince Jones.
Those are the Fresh Prince Jones.
Oh, these are like not the ones that he wore on the show, but they...
No, yeah, they're not the ones that he wore on the show, but they literally
were the greats.
Yeah, they made one, and it was like those are a couple.
Homage to.
Yeah, like, it's like inspired by like the '90s. Because if you look at it, don't it look like a Jazzy Jeff shirt? They really should have called it the Jazzy Jeff ones. Maybe they are called the Jazzy Jeff 5s or some shit like that. But yeah, that's what they are. That's a legit colorway, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. At this point, back in the day, you would see J's.
Those be clown.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Back in the day, you would know legit colorway from fake colorway. Period. You knew it.
Now,
like,
you don't know.
The materials that they used and shit, you just knew. Nowadays, you don't know. They could make a fucking patent leather 5, you know what I'm saying? They'll make a fucking Space Jam 5, like a patent leather with the, you know what I'm saying? That's some shit that I'm surprised they haven't started doing, putting patent leather on like the 3s or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just because there's somebody that'll buy it, and they, yeah.
Yes, they do have somebody that'll buy it, but I feel like that devalues the brand itself.
I mean, but at this point it is. Have you seen those purple? I mean, I seen a nigga one day in the store with these 13s on, and they was like purple, like they was basically the Flint 13s, but instead of the Flint blue with like gray, it was like purple and like another color. I can't remember, but I just remember it being purple, and I was like, nah, those are fake. I ain't never seen no purple 13s. Come to find out, they came out like maybe 2 or 3 years ago as a general release, just a normal drop.
They just, right now, Jordan's throwing shit out and just seeing what sticks.
He's just throwing shit out.
Well, don't say he don't have that much.
They just throwing shit out.
He's just a
because at this point, they kind of have to do that
to
compete with all the other shoes that are coming out, because everybody's just doing that. Virgil did that with the ones. That's so disrespectful how Virgil and Travis Scott did the ones. Like, Travis Scott did a colorway of the ones that nobody would have bought. Nobody would have bought that colorway. Like, if that colorway came out just on ones, no Travis Scott cosign, what would people say?
That just shows you the power of, like, influence. Like, you can do anything at this
point. Hey,
point.
bro, now I've come to a complete stop. Y'all need to move it now. I like to move it. I'm going to go. Even though I know that person to the right of me had the right of way, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to... Sometimes you just have to take what's yours.
What's crazy is, this is legit a walking distance from where I stay at.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably a whole lot closer than you think.
Yes.
Like, it's less than
5 minute walk.
Less than 5 minutes, and it feels like we drove. It would take us longer to drive.
Kinda, yeah. Because we have to hit the different streets and make different turns. If you just like
you can go straight down here and make a right, and you're there.
Yeah. Literally,
I didn't know until they.
If you took off running straight across the street, yeah, you would make it over here before somebody driving. Oh, you know what's sad though? Niggas ain't got no lighters.
I had one at the cribbery.
Hey, my dudes, you ain't got no lighter here. You don't be smoking no gas.
whip back around.
Whip back around. Shit, I need one. We might as well hit the gas station already.
Right. I'm tell you, I'm closer.
Are there any children in there? I guarantee you if there's a child in there, one of them got a lighter. Them motherfuckers be smoking in there, boy. My first experience at the Chattanooga skate park, I was in there and it was weird for me because I could not skate.
Is this dog park?
That's
free?
A dog park, yeah, it was free.
Oh yeah, we gotta pull up on there. With the
But
dogs.
I go in there, right, and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, trying to get comfortable on my board and shit, standing around. Kid walks up to me, couldn't have been fucking 13 years old. I'm talking about a kid. Walked up to me and was like, yeah, you got a lighter? And I was like, yeah. Pulled out a pack of Marlboros and I was like, shit, let me bum one. I think it's this kid, Ian. I don't know if have you met Ian?
Yeah, I met Ian.
You have?
Yeah.
The little skater kid?
Yeah, I see that nigga all around Chattanooga.
How?
I saw the nigga by the Rios by the studio one time.
Hey, dude be out here.
Dude, wow.
He cool as fuck though. Like, I look up to Lil Ian. Honestly, he's an inspiration for life.
It be those type that be around the older people.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
That by the time he's
he's our age, he's either he's lived an entire life.
Yeah.
By the time he's our age, and that's what's scary about it because a lot of kids like that burn out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they just get into the bad shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you think about it the same way. Shit. He might be 16, 17 years old now. So what? He's done acid. So what? He smokes. So what? He fucking anything like that. Shit. He's consistently getting much better at skateboarding. He's killing shit now, casually. You know what I mean? He's casually ripping on a really, really fucking high level. I don't know. So I feel like if he were to dedicate himself, he's still got so much potential. And I mean, you can do anything. The world's always open. He could fucking say fuck it and become a doctor.
I mean, that takes a lot of time to do, though. You gotta put 10 years aside to become a doctor.
I mean, he could dedicate those same 10 years as anybody else could.
Yeah, but I mean, does anybody? I don't know if everybody wants to. That's 10 consistent. It's you know what I'm saying? That's 10 consistent. Yeah. That's ugly. You know what I'm saying? That's an ugly 10 years. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that is an ugly 10 years. I ain't trying to do it. I do think I need to go back to school though, for sure.
I don't know. I have a very mixed opinion on school. I mean, I understand that's how the world.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing, because I mean, it's either go back to school or what I'm doing right now, what the goal and the focus is right now is to reinvest in myself and just focus myself into learning and building on what I like. So going out today and getting a skateboard, that's a discipline that I have not been disciplining myself with. You know what I'm saying? Skateboarding can be used to build discipline in life things. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is not fucking easy. I'm telling you. It's easy to have fun with it, but to progress and get better and learn how to skate is not just let me hop on my skateboard today type deal. It's a big thing. Shit, I'll be right back. Let me pull